And I think one of the frustrations of the COVID-19 lockdowns has been the inability really to be physically present with other people. You know, we've experienced Zoom, we've experienced all the different forms of online meetings and conference calls, but to physically be in the presence of other people, it just changes something. It tweaks something. It makes the interaction completely different. And as we've watched our world kind of devolve over these last few months in so many different ways, so many different issues that are emerging from the George Floyd murder to the coronavirus shutdowns and all of the marches and all of the protests and things that are happening around our country. It's really easy to get sucked in, especially when we can't be physically present with one another. It's easily to get sucked into just scrolling through our social media feeds and seeing what Twitter or what Facebook or what Instagram or all these various media platforms have to say. And something hit me last night as I was flipping through mine, and I was feeling the emotions build up on all sides of these issues. And that is that social media and media really of all kinds turns real human beings into issues, into a political party or a political perspective, and we begin to easily take sides and throw stones at one another, because that's the mode of media and social media. It turns human beings into issues. But it's dinner tables, it's lunch tables, it's coffee tables where we're sitting across from other human beings and we're hearing their stories and we're looking into their eyes and we are in physical proximity and presence with one another. That's when issues become people. So I just want to encourage all of us, myself included, not to throw away Facebook or delete Twitter from your phones, but to really remember that these mechanisms and modes are not always helpful in these moments, and that we need to get back into the physical presence of one another. And so who can you invite over for dinner? Who can you call up and say, hey, meet me for lunch? We can do it in a socially distanced, safe environment, depending on the laws or the policies of the particular area that you live in. But I just want to encourage you today, social media, it turns people into issues, and I want to turn issues into people. And so let's push right now in the midst of all of the chaos that seems to be going on around us to get back with one another as much as possible, and to realize that it's dinner tables, lunch tables, coffee tables that are going to bring us back together in a way that honors God and connects us in ways that we can love one another.